What's good? Hello, everyone. I am Epiphany Samuels. What's good? What's Pappington the third? I hope you are living your best life. Y'all. And as you know, this is Epiphany Entertainment, where we talk about entertainment, celebration, and self-love. Entertainment, celebration, self-love. Entertainment, celebration, self-love. Ooh, ooh. Okay. And it is self-care Tuesday. What's good? Happy Tuesday, everyone. I feel good. I hope you all are feeling good. I'm sending love and blessings through the video. Okay. I don't know what dialect and or accent that was, but moving on. So this is part 3 of Self-Love 2020 challenge, y'all. Was good. All right, 2020 is 2 weeks away. 2020 is 2 weeks away. The more I say it's this time away, I feel better. So it's 2 weeks away. 2 weeks away. Oh my gosh. Maybe I lied. It's 2 weeks away. And in this video, I am going to teach you how to dive deeper into the exploration of self in 2020. So this video is called New Year, New Journaling, y'all. I know some folks get overwhelmed by the thought of journaling, kind of like where to start and what have you. And I know most of y'all know I have a journal and I do like a brain dump. But what I'm doing here today, is talking about 5 different sections that you could focus on in journaling. And this is just to help you explore yourself. Indeed. So I started this last year, and I think 4 of these 5 sections. I think I even had one more section, but I'm like, I don't need that anymore because I'm just a better person. So sometimes one section could go and become a subsection, or you're like, okay, this is something that I have on my mind a lot. This is something I need to explore on the regular. Let me make a section for that specifically. So these are the 5 sections, and they're in no order of importance. I believe that they're all important. Some people will even have more subjects than this, and more subsections than this. So first and foremost, number 1, you have to have notes on yourself. Whew, that is so important. Every day we become someone new, and we have to learn how to love that someone new, how to be with that someone new, how to just hold space for ourselves. So this is where I would start first and foremost for anyone that is like, okay, I'm trying to explore myself. Where do I start? Notes on yourself. So how I started notes on myself, this was a couple months after my mom died. Like I was just like, I don't know who I am anymore. And I was just acting out. I was just like narcissistic. I was just like jealous. It was just so much in me that I didn't realize until I started writing it down. I started asking questions about myself. So, notes on myself. Some notes on myself from last year. Let's take a little peeky peek. Some notes on myself from last year, because I stopped doing this and I need to go back. And I will. Things will happen in my life, but I have to think and react in alignment to who I want to be I can't control anyone but myself and how I react. So, how you want to use this page is you want to write down things you think about yourself. You want to write down thoughts that are actually questions, like, why did I do that? Why do I do these things? And then you want to journal about how you feel, where you think it stems from, and all of this just makes like a diary. On that, the next section is notes on friendship. This one is also a game changer. I think this whole list is a game changer, but when you start making notes specific to how you act with other folks, especially folks that you care about, it opens your mind to another world. So in the notes on friendship, you want to write down experiences you have with friends, good and bad, and like, where do you think the root of it all comes from? Or how can you do better? Or even like, hey, like, this person did this thing and it makes me feel some type of way, and I don't know why I feel that way, but I want to write it down, or I need to take a note to talk to this person about this later on. So I have from last year. Okay, from last year, one of my best friends, Danielle, and her family invited me to Christmas. And the year before that, it's been a tradition since my mother died. And on November 6th, I believe this is when I got the invitation. I said, it's okay for other, it's okay / necessary for others' needs to be met. So I should give myself permission to love. I liked feeling a part of a unit. Family, for example, Danielle's family. That's what I put down. And I think a lot of us kind of like compartmentalize love, like, okay, this is for me, this is for me, this is for me. But no, it could, like, it's for us. Love is for us. Love is for everyone. So that is what that meant for me. So that was my notes on friendship. For example, number 3 would be notes on business, career, or dreams. This is going to be specific to everyone. This is going to be different. So, for example, I have my theater company, Affirmation Theater Company. So I want to have a page just on notes on that, because that is a business for me. But also a notes on me as an actor in general. Notes on directing, notes on when I'm in class. So some examples. I have a couple of pages because I do a couple of different things. For example, notes on directing was, that one right there was a game changer. So I write down like things that I do that I like and I want to continue doing, or things I don't like that I do and I want to work on. But what is a standout for me is sometimes I write down what other directors do that I want to do or don't want to do. So someone completely disrespected me. Like, a director completely disrespected me, and then I noticed that they did this to a lot of other folks and would like talk crap, and I was like, okay, that is something I don't want to do. This is how it makes me feel. And I make a note of that, because when you get caught up in the politics of any business, sometimes you find yourself talking and you're like, wait, why am I talking like that? And it's because it's in the culture. But if you are not aware that it's in the culture, what are you going to do about it? So boom, All right. Moving on. So this is going to be different for everyone. You might want to have a couple of different pages for all the things you do, or you might want to have one page. For me, I have a page on directing. I have a page on acting class. I have a page on acting in general. I want to start a page on writing. So I'm writing musicals, so I need to prioritize that, and I'm gonna have a lot of thoughts. Oh, being a writer is hard. So anyway, on to the next one. Notes on spirituality. This one is gonna be new for me. New. There's this duality with spirituality. That rhymes. Bars. Anyway, there's this duality where you have to be, but then you also have to be active. Like, how do you want to strengthen it? How do you want to live in it? And I've grown so much spiritually that it would be a shame not to take notes on it. While I do so, just like meditation and Transformation Church, I'm watching their YouTube videos all the time, boo. So, notes on spirituality. That's going to be new for me. I know it's probably going to be a challenge because it is new. And I stopped most of my notes when I'd gotten a new passion planner, because that's where I keep it. I keep all in the back pages where it's blank. That's where I keep all my stuff. So when I got my new one, I never started back. So I'm gonna start back the other stuff, and I'm gonna start back this. And last but not least, it's notes on health. I feel like everyone should prioritize their health, but some of you know my story. I have challenges, and for me not to take note of my challenges, and also like, what am I doing well? Like, there was this one day where I drank so much water. I don't know how much I drank though. I drank so much water that my body just felt ignited. Like, I just felt good. And that water was contributing to my health. So for me not to take note of it would have just been so disrespectful. So I started this last year, and I made one note, and that was just like, nah, booski. So there are things I want to do every day. I want to stretch when I wake up. I want to stretch before I go to sleep. I want to drink more water. These are things that I intend to do. And these are things that I will be writing in my notes on health when I come up against challenges, or if I discover something new, like, hey, I just found this new multivitamin, jot that down. Or, hey, my doctor said I should try this, jot that down too. So that is where notes on health would go. So, recap. Number 1, notes on yourself. Number 2, notes on friendship. Number 3, notes on business, career, and dreams. 4, notes on spirituality. And 5, notes on health. These are the game changers of how you can start journaling about your life in 2020 to help explore, like, who are you? Who do you want to be? And when you know someone more, you could love them better. And that's what we about, booski. Okay, I don't know where the booski comes from, but I might be using it. Okay, sir. Okay. Thank y'all for joining me. This was Self Love Tuesdays with Epiphany Entertainment. Epiphany Samuels was good. Please like, please subscribe, please put down in the comments section if you want to try out any of these notes, if you want to try out any of these tools for journaling. These are just tools, so please put them down. Yes, that is the challenge. And also, I challenge you to start now. today, make a section and be like, okay, this is how I feel about this. I think at any moment I have feelings about my any moment. Like nothing has to like happen. But I think at any moment I have a thought on one of these 5 subjects or all of these 5 subjects. All of these 5 subjects. So yes, get to it. Pop, 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 pop off. All right. 2020 is gonna be here, love. And we're gonna be flourishing. All right. Love you. Be so blessed. Be blessed.